So let me explain why this is not a live reaction, and this is actually just a reaction instead. For one, a day and a half ago, I received a copyright strike from TV Tokyo, and it was because of one of my live reactions of Gintama. Now, of course, all of you know by now that I don't show any footage or anything in my live reactions, but I got a copyright strike anyways from TV Tokyo, so I'm going to be putting aside live reactions of Gintama until my, strike is gone. So, don't expect any more live reactions, and I just wanted to pre-warn you all and just throw that out there, because for now, that's kind of bullshit what TV Tokyo did. But anyways, let's dive into this episode of Gintama. So this episode, fucking mad hype. Oh my god, dude. That end. No. I gotta say, by far one of the best episodes of Gintama in general. One of the best, because of some of the things I witnessed in this episode. Because the amount of build-up just for this moment, it is insane. Because, like, you have so much dialogue going on throughout this episode with the fights, with how our characters have bickered and had fun over and over throughout the entire series with these comedy arcs and many things like that. And you see how these characters, they just come up and they're, like, talking with each other, reminiscing about the past. I mean, you just see them helping each other out. Just, the way this episode was done was just fan-fucking-tastic. It could not have been done any better. I mean, one of the best scenes was when you saw Kondo and Hichikata. They look at Gintoki and them, and they're like, we never asked you all to do us a job. We never asked you to do anything. We never wanted to. And this time, for the first time, our first and last request, we want you to protect the Shogun. And then they walked, and they didn't stare. Like, Gintoki looks at Hichikata and Kondo, and he doesn't say nothing. He just looks at him, and then they both just start walking off. Of course, there's some comedy thrown in that, but it was more of a mature comedy just to show how much these two care for each other, how these people care for each other. And when you saw that, I couldn't help but say, my god, Gintama is a fucking amazing series. It's such an amazing series to display something like it did. With that scene alone, it is powerful. It is so fucking powerful because of what our characters stand for. And then, on top of that, when you see these scenes when our characters just fighting for their lives as they're defending each other, and I mean, not many shonen do this type of shit. It is so fucking rare to see something like this done. And I have to say, in a long time, I think this is the first time I've seen a shonen have such a chaotic battle going on with fighting scenes that really make your heart start racing. The last time I think I've ever saw a shonen fight like this was probably Marineford from One Piece. Like, you remember that one, arc of One Piece? I don't think anyone can really forget it. That's one of the most epic arcs of One Piece in general. And I mean, there was so much fighting, all these characters in one place, beating the shit out of each other, so much going on. That's kind of what this episode reminded me of. You just see so many characters fighting these other guys, trying to survive. I mean, the violence in this arc as well is just over the top. Way over the top compared to normal Gintama arcs. And when you just see how they're all just fighting for survival, like that one scene where, Kondo and Hichikata, like, they're fighting, protecting each other, and you saw Gintoki come in as well with Hichikata, and they switch weapons, and you just see them fighting them off. This was just a fangasm the entire episode. That's exactly what I did. This could not have been any fucking better. That's how good the episode was. It couldn't have been any better. The animation, to the fighting, to the fucking meaning of this episode with all the characters. And then you give me those scenes at the end. We get to see these sad moments with Senzo and how he's like, I'm not gonna allow you to cry in front of me anymore. I just couldn't help but get emotional, upset, sad, happy, all these emotions racing in me at once when I was watching this. And you know an anime is doing a damn good job when it can do something like that for you when you sit down and watch it. So yeah, Gintama once again proving that it is going to be a phenomenal series and probably be one of the best series of 2015. So I can't wait to see where it's gonna go. Just, I fangasmed so hard at this episode. Like, that final part of the episode, when you saw Gintoki just rushing down the mountain, and when you see, like, Kaga, she's fighting, too, trying to fight off people. Oh my god. Yeah, this is an insane arc. This is really fucking insane, guys. Like, I cannot believe that I cannot believe an arc like this is happening. When you think about Gintama and the comedy and all that, when you see this shit, it's crazy. So I'm done. I love you all so much. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day. Please be safe. Chibi out.